Hello. All right. Well, we're here with another exercise with the steel mace and looking at different ways that we can incorporate it to help strengthen and support the health and longevity of our karate practice, or as any physical endeavor you might be interested in. This is a very good tool for climbers, people who do yoga. Steel mace is pretty much for everybody. Today we're going to look at a movement that in karate we see a lot. So look at Manji Uke here. So we see this in a number of our katas. All right, so we're going to work on an exercise that helps incorporate that a little bit and even starts to look at the actual the function or the application of that movement, at least a possibility anyway. So I'm going to start, I'm using a 10-pound mace here. Okay, you don't need anything real heavy for this one. I'm going to stand in a staggered stance, all right? Core strong, legs strong, and I'm going to step pass it to the other side. So as I let this fall, the other hand is going to take it, bell is up, and I'm going to pull it through to here. Step, here, grab it with the other hand, pull it through. And we're just going to start first by working on that movement. I'm going to change angles here. Down, cool. You can sort of alter and augment where you grip the mace. Sometimes I'll grab it really high. Sometimes I might grab it down towards the middle as I'm pulling through. Okay, it's sort of up to you. This exercise is something I've shown in a number of other videos, so we're not going to spend too much time on this part. But now we're going to start transitioning so that when we bring the mace up, instead of catching it here, we're going to let the bottom hand grab, and we're going to catch it into our bicep here, just like we might do it with Manji Uke. Okay, I'm keeping this good and strong. If I'm relaxed here, it's going to feel like the mace is cutting off of my breathing, all right? I have to engage my torso against the mace, so I'm squeezing in. Not so much so that you can't talk, right? Obviously, I'm still speaking here, but I'm keeping this very strong here. From right here, maintaining a grip at the bottom, I'm going to step, throw the mace forward, pass it to the other hand. Here, down, back. We know that our general rule here with the mace is that we want to keep this on a straight line. So if I've got my line right here, I'm stepping, keeping the mace on that line as I pull. Here. Step. Here. So now we can start to think of this in the sense of like an irimi. If you're an Aikido guy, you know irimi nage, where we're coming across, we're looking for that clothesline across the neck. All right, so if this is my bad guy's head right here, and this is his neck, I'm thinking about stepping, catching him on the neck, coming through, possibly doing a hip throw, all right, or some other type of takedown. Okay, but it's that irimi movement. So I'm going to step here. And I can get dramatically more dynamic with this movement here, so it's not so static, as long as I adhere to those rules. When I throw, I'm thinking about just shooting my hand forward. I'm not stopping my hand. I'm not trying to put on kime or locking everything into place. I'm just throwing this forward as if I'm never going to get that mace back, but it's anchored to this bottom hand, so it's not going anywhere. Here, then we switch hands so that this one can pull it up. Here, switch, catch. This is also good just for that, working on that proprioception, body awareness. Okay, we can think about grabbing a limb, okay, just as we might with our hikite, our drawing body, okay, the drawing side of our body. So I'm here, pull, catch. Here, pull, catch. Feel this lock out, okay? Don't just catch and relax. We don't take a break. We're here. The more dramatic you make this, the more you will have to keep the body pulled together, just like you would if you were taking a hit in sparring, okay? If you're not braced at that moment of impact, it's not going to feel good. So when I pull this mace through, the whole body works to absorb that. Here. So give that a try. Probably one that you're going to want to make sure you're maybe outside, or if you don't have a big open space, especially if you decide to get, a little crazy with, how far you go with this. But feel free to shoot me a message if you have questions. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.